How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro Land Comments. It's time to do another episode of True Blood Reviews. It's time reviewing True Blood Season 2, Episode 1. What happens in this week's episode, it starts off with Suki, her boss, the detective, her friend, all at the bar, and they find the dead body of the voodoo doctor, witch doctor lady that helped Suki's friend and her mother in the first season. Well, her heart has been either eaten out or taken out. And if you know anything about the lore of werewolves, usually that has something to do with werewolves, because occasionally werewolves eat hearts. So let's see what happens to that. What else happened is the Suki is recruited by the vampires to use her powers to attract a certain person for them. She winds up getting roughed up during this, and then she has a confrontation with Bill at the end of the episode. They're about to break up, but Bill's able to convince her to stay, and they wind up getting back together in the end of the episode. Suki's boss, that could turn into a dog, gets a backstory on him and the woman who's the social worker that's helping Suki's friend. We find out that she's not all the way human. She has some kind of power. We'll have to figure out more about that later on. But we get there a little bit of backstory and how he stole money from her and then dipped out, and then she confronts him in this episode. So just see what happens with that. Also, Lafayette is captured with one of the guys who's been giving them a hard time in the first season. They're captured by the leader of the vampires, and we'll have to see what happens with that as well. Other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that we know a little bit of backstory about this social worker, what's going to happen with that? As always, Rob Burnham, make your Preacher Man R&B sign out. Guys, Jesus also. It's been an episode of Retro Land Comments. See you next time.